Okay. I know you've seen homemade protein bars before. It's nothing new. You've probably seen my last video. You've seen Greg Doucette's. You've maybe even tried making them yourselves. But you have not seen homemade protein bars like this before. I'm not talking about some basic ass block of protein powder and IMO syrup. No. I'm talking a double layer protein bar. A double layer protein bar with a milk chocolate coating. A double layer chocolate bar with a milk chocolate coating in the flavour of Reese's. A double layer milk chocolate coated peanut butter chocolate Reese's flavoured homemade protein bar. Yeah, that's right. And would you believe me if I told you that in that protein bar you were getting just 187 calories with 18 grams of protein and 4 grams of fat and 10 grams of carbs? Well, you better believe it. Oh, also, each bar costs less than 70p to make. Way cheaper. And that's important because we established in my last protein bar video that protein bars are way too damn expensive. Stop wasting your money on protein bars. Grenade protein bars, £2.49. My protein carb crushers, £2.49. Quest protein bars, £2.99. Stop the madness. So enough talking about it, let's get into making it. But first, take 2 seconds to subscribe to my YouTube channel, ashmaypt, and also give this video a thumbs up whilst you're at it. Okay, so making this protein bar is going to be slightly more complex than the first protein bar we made, the M&M chocolate protein bar. Check it out if you haven't, by the way. But hey, what do you expect? It's a double layer protein bar. You signed up for this. But that being said, it is still pretty damn simple to make. So to make a batch of 5 protein bars, these are the ingredients you'll need. 100 grams of a chocolate protein powder, 125 grams of vitafiber powder or any other IMO syrup. This will be linked in the description if you need somewhere to buy it from. 8 grams of cocoa powder, 30 grams of a sugar-free syrup, again linked in the description. 33 grams of powdered peanut butter, 20 grams of chocolate chips, and 5 grams of almond milk. So as you can see, there's a few more ingredients than the original recipe, which only had 4 ingredients, but trust me, it's worth it and it's not too much more work. Any of those ingredients that you don't have and you struggle to find, I've linked them in the description box so you can click there and buy them on Amazon. Nice and simple. We're going to start by making layer 1, and it's going to be exactly the same process as the original protein bar, but with a bit less of some of the ingredients. So I'll still quickly go through it here, but if you want a more detailed explanation, head back to that original video. First up, you're going to want to weigh out 100 grams of protein powder and add your 8 grams of cocoa powder to that and then give it a big mix up. Next up, get your kettle boiling and add 95 grams of your vitafiber powder into a jug, and then once your water has boiled, add in 40 grams of the water to the vitafiber powder and then start mixing that up until it creates a syrupy consistency. Once you've got that all nicely mixed, add in your sugar-free syrup to the other syrup mix and then again mix it up so you've got one big syrupy, sticky mess. Once your syrup is all syrupy, add it into your dry ingredient bowl and get mixing. And trust me, this is going to take some time, so you might want to warm up your forearms first.
That's what she said!
It's going to seem like there is nowhere near enough liquid to pick up all that powder, but trust me, just stick with it. It works. Me and you, we're in this together. We're a team. 5 to 10 minutes of mixing, it will be worth it. What we want is one big sticky block, like brick, of the mixture, and that's why there's such little water. Once you've got it all nicely mixed in together, line a tray with parchment paper, put your mixture in the tray and spread it out evenly. And here's a pro tip for you: wet your fingers, and then that's going to allow you to spread out the mixture without it sticking to your fingers. Don't say I don't look after you. Now just stick that tray in the freezer whilst we work on layer 2. Layer 2 is going to be our beautiful gorgeous peanut butter layer. This is the one we all came for, let's be honest. So for this, you're going to want to weigh out 33 grams of your powdered peanut butter back into your original bowl, and then again we're going to weigh out 30 grams of the vitafiber powder and mix that with 10 grams of boiling water. It's going to be the exact same process as before, so create your syrup from the vitafiber powder, add that to the PB2 powder and mix it up until you've got a sticky peanut buttery mess. Now grab your tray from the freezer and again pour your peanut butter layer on top of your chocolate bar layer. Simple. Now for the final part, the chocolate coating on top, which really gives it that gorgeous marbly look. So what you're going to want to do for this is weigh out your 20 grams of milk chocolate, and then this is important. Before you melt the chocolate, add in 5 milliliters of your almond milk. Set your microwave to low. You don't want to heat this up too fast, and put it in your microwave for 10 to 20 seconds at a time, mixing in between. If you heat it up too fast, it's not going to work. If you heat it up too slow but leave it for too long, it's not going to work. So make sure to check it every 10-20 seconds. Once that's all melted and mixed in with the almond milk, you've got your chocolate glaze. So pour it on top of the protein bars. As you'll see in the B-roll, it's much easier when you've got two hands rather than trying to hold a camera with one hand. But pour it on top of your chocolate bars and then spread it out with the back of the spoon to create a nice marbled looking texture on top, and then whack it back in the freezer to allow everything to set. After it's been in the freezer for about an hour or so, you can then pull it back out of the freezer for one last time, open it up, chop it into 5 bars or however many bars you want to make, and then you are done. Wrap those individual bars in parchment paper, pop them back in the freezer, and then anytime you need a top up of gains, an anabolic treat, you can just head over to your freezer, whip out a homemade Reese's peanut butter chocolate protein bar and get it inside you. Now that will put some hairs on your chest. Trust me, if you like chocolate and if you like peanut butter, you absolutely have to try out this recipe. It's so cheap, it's so easy, and it tastes so good. There is no reason not to, unless you don't like building muscle. It isn't that complicated and it's extremely rewarding, so do it. I know we went through this at the start, but just to remind you, now you've actually seen the size of these bars and what they really look like, each bar is only going to have 187 calories, with 18 grams of protein, 10 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of fat. That is incredible. There's also a ton of fiber as well. Crazy good macros, crazy affordable bars that taste amazing, and they're easy to make. And as you can see from the B-roll, these aren't some small little schmuck servings that even a child would turn their nose up at. No, these are some girthy protein bars. They've got some length to them. So absolutely make sure you give these a try and let me know in the comment section below how you found them. If you do need to grab any of the ingredients I used for this, make sure to check the description because I will have linked in there the ones that I personally use and recommend, so you can use those and know that they will work. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, ashmaypt. We've got new videos coming every Tuesday and every Friday. They're always good, so join the team and don't miss out. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And until the next one, see you later guys.